Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Virginie, and today we will make the second part of the threefold project. We'll remember the project will be to complete something like that. So to have something for your journal or to send an happy mail. So on the first video, on the first part, we were doing the base. So we have cut the threefold, preparing all the pockets and make the booklet inside with different kind of paper already. So on the part 2, we will decorate the flap and the first pages here. So for these pages, I have chosen beautiful bird images from Tati Treasure. So I will first round the corner of my image. And we will try to have some layer to make something nice without having too much bulkiness. But to make a nice collage, you need some different layer and texture in your project. So first of all, I will have some coffee dyed paper underneath these images to have some contrast with the blue paper on the background as sticking inside my cup. Let's glue that here. And then we can trim around here. Okay. So as you can see, there's no need to be even on each side. It adds some interest. So I will just check that it fits on my paper, on my pages. So that is good. There is some. Okay, let's see if I want to change something. It's okay for me. So I will distress a little bit. Here. And to put underneath that, I have chosen some kind of lace. It's a vintage lace. It was a cream color. And what I did is I took my Distress Oxide in speckled egg color. I put my lace on top of a paper and I just ran the color on top of the lace in both sides to have a nice dyed lace which match my project. So I will do that. Okay, so I will take my Fabri-Tac. So I will glue that on the top, but maybe I will add something here on the edge. Yeah. We'll do that. Just to have another interest. Okay, so now we can glue our image. We'll put some fabric tack on the edge to have it nice and secure. And as my glue is running low, and it's difficult to find it here in India, so I will use my regular art glitter glue to fill it the middle, and that would be good. So we will have that. Oh, maybe I could add a little bit of this texture of this dye underneath here, just to, of course it will not stick on the lace. I should have been prepared to that, but that's okay. I can always add some glue. And remove the excess. Up. Okay. So what I will do now is I will take one check some chung, chung, chung. I will choose some coat. Hopes and dream. That will fit perfectly my project. Oops. Okay. I like it better. Okay. Let's glue that down from here. Okay. The cap. Okay, what else? We'll add a little flower here. So which one shall we add? Yes, this one. I will remove the pearl because I felt that it's too bulky for my project. And I have all kind of center pieces here already cut. So I just need to find one which can match my project. I will take this one and I will just use a little bit of so I will again have some ink in my finger, but that's fine because I already have a wet wipe to clean my finger. That's fine. I will just remove the excess of the ink. And I will glue that down here. Put that in the center. Okay. What else I want to add? A butterfly or okay, I need to find a nice blue butterfly. Oh, this one is nice. No need to find another else. When you have already one which match, why should we just continue to look around for something else if we are already happy with this one, right? They are not stickers. So I need to take my glue for that. Let's take a piece of scrap paper. We will glue that here, and we will need to press it down properly with our bone folder to have it secure completely. And just add a very little bit on the corner here to stick that wing on the legs. This is not a good cap. This is the cap of my glue stick. Okay. So that's it for the inside, for the first pages. I will just add a little bling on the center of my flower. I think that will be very nice. So, of course, everything is sticky on my finger. Okay, I will need to add Okay, so what do we think? I think it's really lovely. I like this addition of the texture here. So that's really nice. So now I will make the flap here. So I have found this tape, this kind of texture tape in my hardware store. It was on the painting section. So I don't know the use of that for the house, but it makes some nice addition to a project to have some texture. So for example, I can stick some here. And to do that, I will just add some of my walnut stain on top of it, just to tint it a little bit. And I will put some on the corner here. So just a nice addition. So we will use that on here. As you can see, that will pick out on the top and on the bottom also. So at the beginning it's white. So what I did for this one is I take my distress oxide in frayed burlap to make it a little bit darker. So I put it on top of a paper, and again I rub my ink pad directly, and I left it to dry overnight, so it's perfectly dry. So as you can see, when it's on the roll, it's that make a nice pattern also. Fast stamping or for adding some interest in the background. That's nice effect. So as you can see, if I put that in my paper, it will be completely straight. So what I will do is I will take my scissor and I will just get rid of the straight corner, and I will cut at some point also to have some different indentation all the way around. To avoid it making, how much do I have here? I need it to be slightly different here. Okay, so the top, I like the top, how it looks like, and the bottom shouldn't be more than that. So I will also make some indentation to just get rid of this nice and regular thing here. Just some random cutting. On the side, I think it won't show too much, so I won't just to make too much interest of that. But I'm not worried too much because it will have some layer on top of it, so at some point it will definitely be stick with something else. So that's not really a problem. Just remove the excess. Okay. So on top of that, I will add some cheesecloth. So my cheesecloth was, but it's not actually cheesecloth, it's some gauze, because the cheesecloth I find in India is very thick. It's not very soft, so I can't really manage to crunch it a little bit, and it's difficult. So to dye my gauze, I took some watercolor ink spray to spray it in my splatter box, and I had some frayed burlap in my acrylic block like that. Add some water and drop some and leave some drops goes on top of my cheesecloth when it was wet, and then I scrunch it up like that to mix the color well. And now I have some blue, some brown, and some different hues in the gauze. So it's really nice. Maybe I will just add a bit from here to have a little bit more on this side. Not sure that will, no, not here. Maybe more here on the top. Yeah. It doesn't require a lot of glue for that. So, what I will do first, before to add the cheesecloth, I will prepare my focal image here. So I will take some coffee dyed paper, and I have taken paper a little bit sturdier than the one I use for the booklet, because as I will put some dried flower underneath and some cheesecloth, I want something a little bit sturdy. I don't want something too light, because as you can see on this one, I put just a regular coffee dyed paper from my printer, and it's crunching a little bit too much on top of the dried leaf here. So I will try to see if that will avoid this problem. So I will get rid of my... So I have a little bit stain on this one, and on the other side there is a darker pattern, but it will be too dark, I think, for this project. So I will maybe use this one, or maybe this one, we will see. Okay, how much did I need that to be? Not too big, because I want to see the cheesecloth and the tape underneath. And that will be good. Okay, so that's that. Let's add some I will ink both sides, and then we will decide with the composition which side will be better to use. So I will have two options, but I really think this one will be a little bit too dark. I don't know yet. So let's see. So I have that. I have my, where are my flowers? Here. So I have fussy cut already all my little flowers from this printable from TEA Treasure. I already have fussy cut all those ones. So I will choose the one which I want to use. This one is a little bit too big, but maybe if I take just a little bigger paper. Oh, this one works. This one works perfectly. Okay, so I will choose this one. So let's put this one on the side to avoid damaging those. Okay. And then I will take my dried flowers, and I will choose one to go underneath my paper and one to go on top. So for the back, I can either put those or maybe those blue flowers, which are very nice also. Can go here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And for this part, I will maybe choose something. Let's see. Shall I take another? Yeah, I can use that. Or will I use this one again? Let's see. Or maybe both of them would be nice. Okay, because this one is a bit... I will maybe remove the bottom part and just add a bit on the corner here and this one here. Yeah, that's better. Let's glue this first. Okay, so I will glue this first. Secure the maximum that I can. I will add this one here and this one here. Yeah. Okay. Adding some extra glue on top of it just to be sure that it's well secure. Okay. I will just be sure that I don't have too much glue on my flowers, but just enough to secure it. Okay, let's press it down. As much as I can. Wow, ooh, I like that. Okay, let's do a little bit of cleaning. Up. That's okay. Okay, so I can still have a little bit of that here. Yeah. And then I will put the cheesecloth underneath. Okay, so now cheesecloth. Before to glue this flower, I will take my cheesecloth underneath here, and I need to trim that down. Okay. Okay, and I will scrunch it up. Okay, so let's put that here. Okay, then I will put that here. Like so. Let's see. Need that to stick around a little bit here. A little bit more on the bottom. Okay. So I will glue that. And I will also glue this flower. But first I will stick that where I want it to be on the bottom. And then stick my flower from here. Okay. Okay, that is taking a good shape. So now I want to add a little word. So which one will I choose? I will choose, I put hope and dreams. So I will use, I don't want to use dream again, but I can use imagine. Yep, that's what I will do. So let's get around this label. Okay, I will use a little bit of this linen ribbon. Fade it a little bit. Add it here and here. Maybe I can do offside, then it will stick around from here. I like that more. Okay. Stick that down here. Stick the word. Okay. So now I will take my blue thread and I would like to make a little bow on here, like this one, because I really like how cute is that. So I remember that I struggled a lot to make that bow. So what I did is I helped me with my scissor to make the knot first here, and then make the bows. Here. Oops. That is too small. Come on. Okay. So this will be nice. So just keep it like so. Okay, so I will need to make a little bit of fabric tack on the corner here to secure the glue, to secure the knot, and just put some glue on top of the knot. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay. Hold it in place for a few seconds until it grabs the glue. And I will use a little bit of the art glitter glue, which will glue totally dry, and we won't see the glue anymore after. But it will secure the knot to avoid it okay. So what do you think? Let that dry a minute. Maybe I put a little bit too much. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. So this is the end of the second part of the videos. So we have some blue dried flower here. We have some clear one here. A nice, beautiful fussy-cut flowers from Tati Treasure. A little word, a little knot, some texture here and here on the bottom. Here we have the first pages of our trifold, and when we open, we have the booklet and the two pockets, which are not done for now, which will be for part 3. And in the fourth part of the series, we will make the ephemera to fill our pocket. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So please stay tuned for part 3 and part 4. And I wish you a very good day. Please leave me a comment, a thumbs up if you like this video. And I encourage you to watch the other video that I have in my channel. I do my best to upload some content regularly as much as I can. So please give that a try. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye!